Guys, good morning, guys. In today's video, I'll be talking about some of the security challenges that we are having and how we can be able to combat it individually. Because sometimes I don't think it makes sense for us to be waiting for government to provide most of the security for us, whereby we have a lot of things that we can do within ourselves to achieve that security. Because in combating some insecurities that we are having in this country, you will find out that as a military or as a particular security, maybe military or police, there are some weapons that you are not able or you are not allowed to use. Maybe some people will be saying that this insurgency they have a so weapon like this and military was unable to use it. And the same people will still go about writing that you committed a genocide. So in this type of war, like we have some type of war that you cannot use a particular weapon. For example, we have what we call total war. We have limited war. We have civil war. We have guerrilla warfare. And we also have what we call conventional war and non-conventional war or unconventional war. So all those wars that I just mentioned, there are some weapons that you are not allowed to use. And there are some weapons that you can use. So for example, uh, if you are fighting a total war, that one is different. Because uh, a total war comprises involving mobilizing all of a nation's resources, targeting both military and civilians. Have you seen the difference? Why a guerrilla warfare are just like a hit and run. When they come, they'll just hit a particular place, just like what the bandits are doing now in Nigeria, whereby they will just come and abduct some students, they will hit churches, they will hit mosques, they will hit all those places that they just see people are gathering, they will come and hit it. But you cannot use, because they are doing it like that, and use weapons that you are not permitted to use. Because it will become crime and genocide against humanity when you use some weapon that you're not supposed to use. So, but in this video now, I'll be telling you some certain things that you're supposed to do in person to avoid being kidnapped or to avoid being fall in the hands of the bandits. Because sometimes maybe you are traveling, you have to avoid early morning traveling. That is first one. Avoid early morning traveling, no matter how important where you are going is. Try to avoid early morning traveling. Secondly, avoid late traveling. Avoid late traveling. And if you must travel in the morning or if you must travel late, always go to a company, like company that have name. Not when you see a motor that are just going out, you just go and enter because it's cheap. No, go to company and enter company motor, because that one has already, they have address already, and they will not like they will not like to damage their what they have suffered to build. Secondly, when you are inside motor, always let your eye be versatile. Always watch everybody's character inside the motor. Be security observant. Be conscious, very, very conscious of everybody inside the vehicle. You will see some people answering call. Try to monitor them and know what they're saying, especially if you can understand their language. Sometimes you see driver will drive somehow. Try to, like me, I've traveled all over this country. Now I can tell you that there are some stories that if I tell you, you understand where I'm going. So be observant whenever you're inside mode. Don't always relax. Don't sleep. You can even help driver and watch ahead. Whereby if you see something going around or something happening in the front, even though the driver have not uh, seen the people, you can be able to alert the driver. Oh, driver, look at what is going on. If the driver can be able to revise, he can revise immediately. But a situation whereby you are inside motor and you are sleeping, before you know, all of a sudden it will happen, and you will also be affected. The driver will also be affected as well. And at the end of the whole day, we found out that it's only one person inside that vehicle that leaked the secret. So you have to be very, very security conscious whenever you are inside motor, whenever you are traveling. Don't always sleep. Open your eye and look around what is going on within you. So always try your best. Try your best, because you can even assist police whereby you observe something that is going on that you do not understand. You can call police. Police will just come and block the motor immediately and find out what is going on. So don't always allow all the whole work for securities, because securities cannot be everywhere. They can never be everywhere. That is just the fact. Because even the manpowers are not there. So we just have to try by ourselves. Try as much as possible to know what you are doing. Avoid traveling late. Avoid traveling very early in the morning for your own good. Because a lot of the incidents that are happening, it can only happen early in the morning or in the midnight, whereby we have nowhere to run to. And you can never have anybody to assist you, because it's very early and a lot of people are even running to go and relax in their different destinations. So try to avoid it. Thanks for watching, and make sure you learn from what I just said.